Good morning. Today I'm going to do one of my most vulnerable talks and exercises ever. And I'm happy you are listening. And the theme for today is attachment and decision making. All of us with an unsecure attachment can in some cases have difficulties making decisions. It's like our self has been split into different parts. For people with ambivalent and avoidant attachment, there could be like two parts, one of the core self and one of the self that has been adjusted to the circumstances in childhood. That's what we call the survival self. But if we, like me, are coming from a disorganized attachment, we can have so many more selves. And it's amazing to find these selves and to start connecting with them. It's like when we start finding these selves, the decision making becomes so much more simple. Not simple in a simple way, but it's more understandable. Because when we start out with disorganized attachment and wants to make decision, it's like one part, it's like we get stuck. It's so easy to stay in this void of not making decisions because we can't find the right decision. And that all of us can understand that sometimes it's really, really tricky to find a decision or to make a decision. We can do all this list and we can try different things. We can talk with friends. And for this decision I was about to make, I've been talking to friends and it's like, oh, I don't feel a yes or I don't feel a no. And it's like, I've been wobbling between this, some parts of me want to go and some parts don't want to go. And it's really amazing because then it's like I sat down this morning and starting to check in with my parts. And since I have a disorganized attachment, I could find quite some parts that had different, some wanted to do yes and some wanted to say no. And I'm actually going to tell you what the decision was about. It was about going to America and continue the therapy with my psychologist live. And she's a specialist in complex trauma, disorganized attachment and dissociation. So she's totally amazing. But still, I couldn't make the decision. And this morning, I just realized I have to do it the way I teach my clients to do it. So I started checking in with my different parts. I started with the little girl. And she said, she can just, when I'm checking in with her now, there's a big yes. She says, yeah. And she feels like really girly and she really want to go. And then I'm trying to check in with my baby. The baby who was placed in an incubator at birth, kuvös. And she feels a little bit of fear. She feels a bit wobbly. But there was also a little I can sense this move forward. Yeah. She can't speak, but there is an openness. I can feel the fear, but I also can feel an openness. And then I check in with my social self. She just is like, no, we don't want to go and do this. We want to go and have fun and go to parties and be social and go dancing. She's like, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, of course. And then I start checking in with my entrepreneur. And she's like, no, we're gonna keep doing business. We are like gonna do this and this and that. And it's like, that's a lot of money to go away, and we don't know even if this works. Then I go over and check in with my therapist self. And as you can see, there's a big smile and a big yes. And she says, yeah, we're gonna do this. This is how I work and how I teach my clients. And yeah, we want to learn more and go deeper into this kind of work. And then I check in with my mother, myself as a mother to my child. And she gets really touched and says, yes, we want to go. We really want to take care of this inner child, deeply care for this inner child. So she's big, big yes. And then I check in with the woman, the part of me that connects an intimate relationship. And there is also a very touched yes. And now I will check if there are any other parts that wants to come forward. Yeah, it's an analytical part that wants to say like, well, we don't know if this works. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It's okay. I hear you. And then I'm gonna go to my witness part. It's like going to the witness is like about checking in with the totality of myself. Kind of it's like a higher self, or that can like source or whatever, that can see all these parts that has different needs. So I go to this witness part, and as you looking at this, watching this, it's like this takes a lot of training to be able to go between the parts, and that's what I do in therapy with clients. But I've done the work, so I can find my witness, my parts that's connected to source, and yeah, there is a yes. And like, we just want to honor the parts that is saying no, but the totality, the most parts, and the source and the witness says yes. So yes, I'm going. And this is the right decision. So I'm feeling really content, really centered. And for all of you that has difficult making decisions, start to see if you can find different parts of you with different needs or different motivation. That's the way to go. We can always go to the body as well, and yeah, my body feels an expansion when I feel this. So we can also always check in with the body. So thank you for joining me in this video. And if you want to know more, please book a free consultation on Boka Direkt, or just call me or send me an email. I'm so happy now that I did this work this morning, and I'm ready to go. Thank you so much for watching.